Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. We are just starting this. I was hoping to get a message from a friend who was supposed to be streaming with me today, but I have gotten nothing. So that's okay. We're just going to play a little thing until they message me. And if they don't message me, that's something, I guess. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh god. You scared me. Oh god, that scared me, man. Whew. Hey Kirk, how's it going? hopefully Copper. Oh, sorry. Hopefully M hits me up because I'm still waiting on their message. But until then, we could just, yeah. Oh, that's okay. Scare me every time, man. Every time. I'm only gonna do it in a few places today. Cause I don't remember how much uh I don't remember how much thingy. I'm good. I'm just I was kinda hoping Copper would hit me up by now, but they haven't. But that's okay. Nice. Well, he asked me if I was busy today, and I said no. I was open for a stream, but then he just never got back to me. So that's okay. They use potions administered by Dart. Just as you share my ability to blink across space through the transversal trick, you also inherit my resistance to some toxins. When you first joined us, as another of my guests. Alright.
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my gear over there. Oh, Bernie, I think I have what you're looking for. Rail car containing blue man. Do, do. Mm-hmm. Couldn't I just climb up there or something? Mark patch B. Need to be connected to the deeper pipe row only. These barges contain flubber from juvenile whales and have to undergo a different refinement process. Same level of potency. We need to get the tankers emptied and back out of the whale house as fast as possible. Alright. One of 8. Damn.
Why would he come back here?
Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, you can cut him off at the market.
You can't get through the rail station without the key.
Hey, Edge. Just saving here in case I mess up.
This one is resourceful. He'll find a way.
Soak along, follow me, what? Yeah, what? Winds nowadays, I need to get up at the first whale sign, and there ain't time enough to rest the boys from their bunks before you're on the herd. It'll be cold, the biggest bastard we can lay eyes on, and the pilots drag us out from the circling brutes. Them things groan and billow across the waters like they're calling to each other. Men below say you can feel it in the hull. The harpoons go in, the beast cannot make for deep water no more. Once it weeks from lost blood, we watch the hook boat put chains into the tail, then the winches drag the bastard backward up the chute. Alright. Great dead whales, men would slaughter them and reduce their blubber to oil in massive vats on the bank of Runhaven. Small crews maintain their own vats, with workers specializing as fire tenders, slicers, gutmen, haulers, or strainers. The business one of the best crews with the promises of better pay and safer condition. Almost night. None was more organized, or as some would say, more ruthless than the Greaves Whale House, opened by Ebenezer Greaves himself. The Greaves Whale House grew rapidly, absorbing rivals until it dominated the trade. At its peak, the operation employed over 300 workers, not including the children who filled minor and often tragic roles. Recognizable by their head-to-toe industrial leather uniforms, the mask they wore to protect against fumes. Damn. Way up she rises, way and up she rises. Oh, don't tell me I had to carry it all the way back down there. Oh, I don't. Whew. Hey, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises. Mm.
When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten.
Super not great that I am, in fact, using my bare hands to knock these guys out. That is not good. Hey Sue, here's the deal. Old Greaves Refinery. I'm guessing that's Stu. Poor guy.
They bring the bodies here with rough hands in cages. Some of them are still breathing. The water is so cold, and it is the last thing they feel.
Man, you're making me feel evil, and I'm not even, like, in the situation. You know what I mean?
These waters are greedy. They will never give back what they have taken. Even the terrible floods were not enough to wash away the sorrows of them. I can feel the great age ending.
Or a beginning. And begin all the same. What the? Oh, right. I was sitting there like, what the heck just hit me? The assassins sprung their trap as we tried to cross the narrow bridge. At that choke point, they were able to pick us off one by one. We thought we could draw them inside where our greater numbers could make more of a difference, but it didn't matter. Now I'm the only one left alive, and I feel that slipping away from me minute by minute. Please, if the second group attempts to come through this way, beware of that bridge. They are listening for the sound of the door opening. Keep an eye on the rooftops. Even a small number of them is more than enough. Poor guy. Well, if they're listening to the door opening, you know what we could do instead is go around. Yeah, we could just go around. That way we don't have to deal with any of that stupid shit, you know? 10 inches. Now that's just too big. That just sounds uncomfortable. By the way, YouTube, they are talking about snow. 10 inches of snow. But that just sounds uncomfortable.
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
Guys. One journal, everyone was looking for someone to blame. What happened as waters rose day by day, and one by one, the business owners had to give up their shops to ankle-high muck and river crust starting to grow as far back as Thresh Street. Truth is, it wasn't some ploy to wipe the ever-prosperous Rudshore off Dawnwall's maps. It was laziness and stupidity. The barriers keeping the rising river waters out hadn't been maintained in at least a decade. And once one leak started, the whole thing gave out. The city was so tied up fighting the plague, no one lifted a finger to salvage the place. It's been a year now. Living in a place the region's forgotten about has its perks. Turns out they didn't forget about it. They just have been scrunked on constantly. Can I? Ah! See, that's why I didn't want to do that.
When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten. He watched his wife and daughter die of it. Now the plague takes him.
Poor guy.
They bring the bodies here with rough hands in cages. Some of them are still breathing. The water is so cold, and it is the last thing they feel.
Still alive? Nope. Ooh, I didn't want to kill him. What do you mean, load game? No, 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 no. Yeah, I wanna load the last one. I didn't mean to kill that guy. I just meant to, you know. No. Wait. No, this guy is definitely dead. It doesn't say unconscious. Well, shit. No, I didn't want that. Hey, Ruby! How are you?
When Seymour broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten. He watched his wife and daughter die of it. Now the plague takes him.
I didn't turn my ears off. No. I never really used the grenades other than, you know. I wish there was kind of a map. Where am I even at? Didn't that come from here? You know what? I'm not gonna try to find that apartment. I'll do that in my own time. Oh, dude, I just got a PC. It's getting shipped out like tomorrow. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the greatest. The greatest PC ever. I don't mean to brag, but that's what they say. I don't say that. They say that. They say it's going to be the greatest PC of all time. I want to read if there's any more notes.
They bring the bodies here with rough hands in cages. Some of them are still breathing. The water is so cold, and it's the last thing they feel.
Whalers to the oil working mass beware, for Dodd may possess power. This is beyond expectation. Tread with extreme caution. Freers will earn their base inside the Terminal Commerce Building and the road to the Central Run Shore. No, except for the elevated rails. I mean, no offense, guys, but you are not the snakiest bunch out there. I'm not gonna say that now. I don't know how to explain this, but I don't like the, that sound. The... Know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, wait. Let me see if the rat goes anywhere neat. I wonder what's so good about the lucky rat. Is it the white rat? Is it like a specific thing, or what's up with that? Oh my! Did I found it without even trying. I didn't even know. Okay. I guess we're just going this way then. Come on, buddy. I don't feel good that I killed the rats. I understand they're like a problem, but like... Rats are very cute animals. I feel really bad when they die. But also, circle of life, but also, like, you know. You know. I understand it's kind of our fault they were brought over, as in the Europeans. And those descended from the Europe. Oh, what? There's something up there? I want to see that. Very nice. I understand it's like our fault and everything like that, but still. I keep pressing V as if that's going to do anything. I wonder how come they can, like, teleport from anywhere, but I only have a certain radius. It's not fair. I want to teleport anywhere I want. Corwin, imagine the firepower of a tall boy, but the speed and ease of a concealment of a pistol. With this new technology, any soldier with a steady gun arm will be a force to be reckoned with. Make sure it gets to Lord Regent without delay. Small scale combustion refinement. Cool. I kind of want to see what's back there, but I'm sure it's going to be nothing. Yep, nothing. Wow. I am so happy those don't kill people. Or dogs. Kind of crazy they work on people and dogs, because I'm pretty sure we both have different metabolisms.
These waters are greedy. They will never give back what they have taken. Even the terrible floods were not enough to wash away the sorrows of Donna.
Okay. No shit.
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
I want to point out that I, a bodyguard, was able to sneak around all these guys.
Corvo's weaponry is of good quality. If Dowd will not use it himself,
I don't know how I got around that, but holy shit. Whalers came in greater numbers last night. We ran as soon as we heard the loud sounds they make, but half of our men fell before we could scatter. The cultists hiding in the faces behind the mask from old oil processing factories. I don't know how to explain this, but I felt like there was something right here, but I guess not. And that painting must be really popular. It shows up like everywhere, dog. Four hounds we rescued from the overseers are making great progress. I'm confident that with continued care and proper feeding, the training that they received at the hands of the zealots will fade and they'll begin to behave more to our liking. Hmm.
I have a job to do. What's the delay? I am gate-bound, not river-bound.
A guard holds the key to the tunnel and is asked not to disturb it. Is that it? Correct. This prisoner we took. The bodyguard who was with the Empress seems to trouble him greatly.
Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point.
Yes. Good luck on your assignment. When you're ready to leave.
Man, that is really loud. It is funny hearing them snore, though. Like, could you imagine getting your ass beat and then suddenly just like you get knocked out and all you hear is.
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice. Very good. I did not see you approach. Now, attempt to transfer selves.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought I made that.
You're here for field work.
I have a job tonight.
What's the delay?
I am gate-bound, not river-bound.
A guard holds the key to the tunnel and is asked not to disturb it. Is that it? Correct. This prisoner we took. The bodyguard who was with the Empress seems to trouble him greatly.
Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point.
Yes. Good luck on your assignment when you're permitted to leave.
I don't know how to explain this, but I feel like this world is like perfect for sticks. You remember that Goblin game? I'm pretty sure there's a new one coming out in like February, I think. Alright, now before I continue, so I don't have to repeat that stupid stuff all over again.
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice.
I'll come back in Chicago. Na, 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 na.
Very good. I did not see you approach. Now, attempt a transversal. Do not focus on your destination with your eyes. That is folly and will limit the potential of the power. You know the layout of the room. Instead, focus on where you wish to be standing, and it will be so. Excellent. We have no more to teach you for now. Return to your place of rest, where we'll work without
Back in Chicago, I feel it. Na 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 na.
Master,
What is it?
Corvo's vanished from confinement from the whole area, and the men on duty swear they saw absolutely nothing. It sounds impossible. He will always be slaughtered. What do you know about it?
That he knows your work better than you do. Deal with the sentries as you see fit. As for Corvo, I suspect that in time he will come to me here. He'll have to So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Supply Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Damn it.
Master,
What is it?
Corvo's vanished from confinement from the whole area, and the men on duty swear they saw absolutely nothing. It sounds impossible, I know. The Greaves refinery's restarted. What do you make of it?
That he knows your work better than you do. Deal with the sentries as you see fit. As for Corvo, I suspect that in time he will come.
18 years on this wretched rock in this city of filth. I felt the blood of scholars, of of guildsmen, of unfaithful lovers, of politicians who were far too just for their own good, and of law enforcers who came too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why should an empress be any different? Why should I feel the entire weight of this dying city crushing down on my back? Corvo, Lord Protector, is of Serkonos, just as I once was. Might have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognized it in his face. It brought back distant memories of home, the optimistic young man I once was. What would I find if I went back there? Would I find that it has rotted from the inside, just like Dunwall? Or will it only appear that way because I'm the one who's rotted?
Here, you'll have to.
Sorry, I have that end of beginning song stuck in my head, and it's a really good song. Faiths attempts on their lives. Once in a generation, the empire is rocked by the death of a powerful political or religious figure. As such, city-states across the Isles have devised varying strategies for protecting their leaders. In the capital city of Dunwall, each new emperor is allowed to appoint a royal protector. This is far more than a trusted bodyguard, much more revered than the hand-chosen guards defending Dunwall Tower or the food tasters. The royal protector is a court figure, given enormous latitude, who keeps constant company with the highest ruler in the known world. At the age of 12, the young monarch participates in the selection process, making the final decision about who will safeguard his or her life. While most of these chosen as royal protector have been men, several times throughout history a woman has served well in the role. For the first time in Dunwall's history, a monarch has been slain by our own bodyguard. At the time of this writing, with Dunwall in the grip of the worst plague ever recorded, our fair Empress Jessamine Caldwin has just been murdered. The deed was done by our former royal protector turned assassin, Corvo Atano, who is still sitting in Coldridge Prison, awaiting his deferred execution. Some argue that it is worth noting that Corvo Atano is the first royal protector in the history of the Empire born outside the Isle of Bristol.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Like selling. They weep until the ends of their lives of the pale beauty with the piercing eyes and the foul end. Hmm. Oh. Hold on, my app froze on me. Give me a sec, I promise, I promise. Oh my god, hold on, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh hey Atlas! Oh, I thought you already followed me. That's okay. It happens. What is going on? I am playing Dishonored. Trying to be a bodacious babe, as they say in whatever. Oh! Hello! Oh, wait. Back in Chicago, I feel it. Ooh. Yeah, spirit dog's life. So what? I spare all my targets. Even though they deserve to get their asses whooped.
When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten. They bring the bodies here with rough hands in cages. Some of them are still breathing. The water is so cold, and it's the last thing they feel.
Jesus Christ. Ugh, I don't think I want to know what's up there.
Get back. What the hell are you? You some new kind of guard? Like a...
Jehovah, we don't care if you're sick. Please come home. We'll take care of you. I'm not afraid. Your sister tells me you're planning on hiding in the flooded district and that you want to die alone there. Please don't do that to us. Please, I love you.
Boy? Can't be. Doctor, maybe? Just kidding. Assassin, maybe.
Nope.
Passing through, huh? Hoping to catch a ride on the plague wagon. A few come through here trying. And they fall and break their necks. But that won't stop you. You're almost there. It's pretty easy to get to the rooftops from here. You'll see the way. What do you want from me? To rob me? Looking for a quick roll in the mud? To rescue me? Well, I am not going anywhere. I came here all on my own, and I'm staying right here. Do you think it's better out there?
Yes.
I hate to break it to you, but this is it. This is Dunwall. What you see right here. Flooded district, estate district, anywhere else. It's all gonna be the same soon. Don't you have a plague wagon to catch?
These waters are greedy. They will never give back what they have taken. The common folk, simple-minded, selfish, but they can be kind. Even the terrible floods were not enough to wash away the sorrows of Dunwall.
Back in Chicago, I'm feeling. No, 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 no. No. Oh. Helloing! Oh, you scared the shit out of me again. I need to lower the volume on that thing. Getting scared, man.
The doom of Panacea has come to the city.
I can't see anything. I must be in a basement.
There's no hospital. I told you that. You think they round people up because there's a cure?
They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people.
Okay, great, smart guy. Then what do we do when we hit the wall of blind on one short gate? We'll be fried.
We can worry about that when we get there. I don't hear you with any better ideas.
That's because you've got fat in your ears. Those tall boys are just waiting for a chance to come. We get power to their lights. They'll walk the hundred lanes.
Kill what?
If only you knew how to tie up a boat. We need to make up our minds. That guy in the mask I saw, he came up from the dry canal. That's way...
Ow, what? Find yourself standing.
All these rats crawling all over it.
Plague wagon. Hotel and the surrounding building.
So what is going on up at the tower? Now they're saying the Lord Regent started the plague himself.
And horrifying.
I don't understand it either. It looks like a whole other group's in charge. Doesn't change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers come off the cart looking healthy? A few of them make it back up, and then we've got 10 times the mess.
Could be. Between killing weepers and finishing the barricade. How should I know? Am I supposed to kill everyone I ever see down here?
I'm just passing this on from the stilt walkers.
Well, pass it to the men on the plague wagons. It's their job to gut these bastards before they throw the town here.
We got another whale oil tank on its way. When the lights come on again, it'll be your job to spot any weakness.
You think that helps? Now I can stare old ladies in the eye before I cut them down. Why do you think no one lasts on this job?
I'm heading back to civilization. What's left of it. Keep your head, you'll be on the stilts in no time.
Back in Chicago, I feel it. Phoenix, you're definitely not a scary guy. You're a notorious scoundrel. That's what you are. No, I'm messing. I'm just, it's just because it's a noise. I'm just sitting in quiet, an almost contemplative silence, and then suddenly it's just like, "Wing!" And it's like, oh, okay then. All right, guys, I won't go up there. Guess I'll just go fuck myself instead. Poor bastard. It's a dad of the plague. Oh, whoops. Press the wrong button. Huh? You didn't see nothing. Don't worry about it.
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
Wait, actually, I have a feeling I'm missing something here. I'm gonna load the save back just a bit. See if there was something I was supposed to do. Poggies.
See anything? I must be in a basement.
There's no hospital. I told you that. You think they round people up because there's a cure?
They're city guards. They're
It's Kelly.
supposed to protect people. Ah!
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take. When I get out of there and get better, I'm going to do right this time. A fresh start. This time.
Goodbye, my boy. Strange. You don't look ill. You're not a victim, not a guard. A spirit from the void, maybe. Another wagon comes every few minutes. How many do you think have died? They say 1/3 of the city. I wouldn't have believed it, but I saw the mound of corpses myself. They dropped us in it. I don't blame them. I know why they do it.
Edge, have you tried just changing your color? You can change your the colors of your name and everything like that. You knew that, right? I have a feeling you didn't. I have a feeling you did not know that you could do that. Yeah, just click on your name. Yeah, you could just click on your name and stuff. Yeah, you could change your name at any time. It's okay, it happens. All of a sudden they're like, "What do you mean? What do you mean green? Did you not change your name?" That's why I always show up as the same like name. It's fine, and it happens. It's just like it is a little silly to hear you say. You know what I mean? Da 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 da. Oh, back in Chicago, I feel it. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I need to do something just super duper quickly. It will take a second. I won't even leave my chair. Shit, I accidentally did something. Hold on. All right. Perfect. Perfection. All right.
I only wanted to die at home.
I only wanted to pee pee poo poo bing bong. Such a low county.
The doom of Pandysia has come to the
Wait.
sea.
Hold on.
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
Alright, fine.
Can't stand this waiting anymore. The plague wagon's running every couple of minutes now. We just need to get on top of it and ride out of here.
Okay, great, smart guy. And what do we do when we hit the wall of light on Red Short Gate? We'll be fried.
We can worry about that when we get there.
Can I help these guys?
Hear you with any better ideas.
That's because you've got fat now. Those tall boys are just waiting for a chance to come. We get power to their lights, and they'll go off to hunt plaguers. We can slip right past.
Kill what, a dozen people? I didn't get into this to kill people.
If only you knew how to tie off a...
All these rats crawling all over everything. Did you hear that the miller's wife left him for the captain of the watch?
No, 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 no.
Do that, please.
Looks like a whole other group's in charge. Doesn't change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers come off the cart looking healthy? You and them make it back up.
Even if we get out of here, I'm worried.
Listen to that. Magnus is worried. Apart from dying in the muck in the flooded district, what's to worry about?
I'm saying even if we get out, we're just bringing it back to our families.
I don't have a family, and if I did, I wouldn't care.
No one's keeping me here. I'll infect the whole city. Just get me out.
I heard Blake back in the stairwell talking about a plan. Sounds crazy.
I used to work
All
the
of
river.
us here are too weak to
Eels
do it.
Bend, flooded
I hear that
district,
thing powered
the
down
whales
on
too.
Me too.
I know the land out here.
3 days now. 3 days.
Yeah, no, I said this would be taken as well. Man had heard of feigned death, and I did the same. Hope that to my position. Value of our estate. I cannot be certain if it was luck or cruel fate that I should survive the drop from the plague wagon. Curse for my darling wife not only survived unscathed as well, but the experience. Feel nothing.
All I feel is hungry. What does that say to you?
I don't know. Keep your distance, scum.
Hi.
There's a man here by the name of Blake. Industrious chap. He's our best bet out of here. You could find him across the back hall.
When the pylon's off, they'll move and not before. I know you. I heard you've been all over town scaring the piss out of the higher-ups. You got quite a name. Too bad you're stuck down here with the rest of us. Listen, I've got friends coming to break me out of here in a couple of days. But we first need to take that arc pylon down. You'll find it in the courtyard just behind these buildings. You may want to take the stairs up, though. It'll give you a good vantage point. Pull the oil tank out and the pylon powers down. Don't take too long deciding. When they get the floodlights on, the tall boys are coming in to clear this place out. If you want my advice, head up these stairs. You'll get a bird's eye view of the problem. Might even see a solution.
I'm some beggar woman? I'm a Brimsley. If I were at home, I'd have you thrown out.
Sounds like you're pissy to me.
I ain't seen nothing braver. And I worked the river for 15 years. Thanks for shutting that thing off. Stay quiet, and I'll get these people moving.
Oh! Shit, hold on. I was supposed to... Oh my god. Are they eating this guy? Ugh. Do not fear the void, nor am I concerned with the spiritual sanctity of the weak. For I am now his herald, chosen, having seen his sublime vault, where eternally he feeds upon the substance of the void. Alone in Orcado's ship, a floor painted red with life, I draw designs with my fingers and gaze through the portals at the land rising below. There, we'll build the first monument to his glory, a rotting wound in the flesh of nature. Patiently, I'll build, awaiting your arrival, O great scion of the void.
I ain't seen nothing braver. And I worked the river for 15 years. Thanks for shutting that thing off. Stay quiet, and I'll get these people moving.
Oh, I was supposed to shut off that one gate. Alright, give me a sec. I kind of wish I could take these guys down with a Trink Dart, but I think they're too heavily armored for that. Oh, what the, huh? What just happened? See what I mean? Why does it do that? Maybe I have to use my powers.
When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten.
Who are you hiding from in that mask? Just because we can't see the blood from your eyes doesn't mean you're not sick with the plague.
Well, I don't have the plague, so.
Get lost. Think that mask makes you safe?
What would it be like out there to live without fear again? To live like a person? I ain't seen nothing braver. And I worked the river for 15 years. Thanks for shutting that thing off. Stay quiet, and I'll get these people moving.
Of course. Okay, so I go shut that off and then I get going. I help these people out. But this time I don't wait because it takes fucking all four of the evers, bro. Oh, right, the dead guy's in there. I forgot. So I don't have to head back over there again. I'm going to save from this point. I'm also going to see if this works. Guess not. Okay, so that is the plan. I will use that. Back in Chicago, I'll feel it.
I ain't seen nothing braver. And I worked the river for 15 years. Thanks for shutting that thing off. Stay quiet, and I'll get these people moving. Where's everybody going?
Just keep moving. This is it.
We're all going to get killed.
My rescue, the entire city right here.
I could have sworn I heard something. Nothing now. You can wait with us, or fight your way through if that's what you want. From the looks of you, you might just make it. Before they set up the Arc Bylons, I had stashed some elixirs up here. Maybe you've already found them. At any rate, good luck out there.
Never again, I swear. Once I'm free, they'll never do this.
Fine.
You helped us, but don't expect a pat on the head.
I don't know if I can ever repay you.
Don't expect me to celebrate. It still might be a week before Blake's friends get here. We could all be dead by then.
I may still end up a weeper, but at least I'll be a free drunk weeper.
I may still end up a weeper, but at least I'll be a drunk, free weeper. I feel like that was the wrong move, so we're gonna... Oh, thank God. Fuck that place. Oh, Dunwall sewers. Bottle Street Game Boys, the Empress. Some dead guy. Some his food, not bullets. Only the Empress. She was a wench. Blood from the eyes. The outsider walks among us. Hey, among us. Hey, sus. Hey. Sorry.
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh, alright. I'm kind of stuck, so we're actually going to load it back from the thing. So I'm unstuck, and I don't have to deal with that. Oh, I can't even go down there? Oh, right, because the other side is the thing. Right. Never mind.
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them. Emily banged her head in the confusion. They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name. You are like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and fill up all nice things, the sweet, the deadly, poisonous, all together in one catch.
Well, actually.
Your usefulness is spent. They long for news of your death.
What? What was that? Hold on. It says something. Hold on. What did it say? Ooh, maybe I can take on those guys. I have a feeling. All the way back here. That's okay. We know what to do now. Oh, right. Shit. Alright, we'll load back to that one area right there. No! I didn't get to see what that thing was. So I actually have to go back here. It's fine. It's okay. We're cool. The shit happens. It's fine. Send us food, not bullets. Got no ciggies, man. Got no ciggies. Oh, never mind. I can't reach that. Alright, that's fine. We'll save here, just in case. Oh wait, never mind. It's saving. Autosave. Okay.
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them. Emily banged her head in the confusion. They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name. You are like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and pull up all manner of things, the sweet, the deadly, poisonous, all together in one catch. Your usefulness is spent. They long for news of your death. Callista tried to protect her, but they pulled the child from her arms. Oh, the curses she spat at them.
Oh, I love you, Callista.
The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark.
I really don't want to fight these guys, but I may have to, which is not ideal. Didn't I just do that? That's it? But I didn't... Okay, so maybe it'll be weird. It'll be like, oh, you failed this task even though you completed it, obviously. Oh, why does it keep saying that? You know what? We are actually gonna head back to the thing.
What would it be like out there to live without fear again? To
You
live
did
like
it.
a person?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That mask must have cost you. Are you of good family? No, you can't be.
Just because we can't see the blood from your eyes doesn't mean you're not sick with the plague.
So,
Look sick. Get out while you can.
hold on. Do I have to... Please don't tell me I have to do all this all over again. I really would not like that. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do all that over again because for some reason this game doesn't register that it's a safe place, even though it is. So it's very confusing for me.
I ain't seen nothing braver. And I worked the river for 15 years. Thanks for shutting that thing off. Stay quiet, and I'll get these people moving. Where's everybody going?
Just keep moving. This is it.
We're all going to get killed. I may still end up a Weeper, but at least I'll be a free drunk Weeper.
Okay.
You can wait with us, or fight your way through if that's what you want. From the looks of you, you might just make it. Before they set up the arc pylons, I had stashed some elixirs up here. Maybe you've already found them. At any rate, good luck out there.
Just because we can't see the blood from your eyes doesn't mean you're not sick. Plague.
What the?
So what am I doing here? What is going on? Okay. I got it.
Impossible. Are you okay?
Oh no, that's not what I wanted. So for some reason, there's a glitch where it doesn't show up as completed, even though it is. You have to apparently let Blake...
I ain't seen nothing braver. And I worked the river for 15 years. Thanks for shutting that thing off. Stay quiet, and I'll get these people moving. Where's everybody going?
Just keep moving. This is it.
We're all going to get killed.
You can wait with us, or fight your way through if that's what you want. From the looks of you, you might just make it. Before they set up the Arc Bylons, I had stashed some elixirs up here. Maybe you've already found them. At any rate, good luck out there.
Don't expect me to celebrate. It still might be a week before Blake's friends get here. We could all be dead by then.
Impossible! Are you feeling well? Can't be. My head is pounding.
Alright, whoo, there we go. We fixed it, guys, we fixed it. So apparently if it gets stuck like that, you had to possess the, him, Blake specifically. Okay, so we fixed that issue. Unfortunately, I did have to look up why it wasn't working, because I clearly got them to the end, so maybe... I was thinking to myself, maybe I did something wrong. No, I did it right. I did it right.
When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned.
And forgotten. And then I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Na 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 na. Oh, looking back to the end of beginnings. Okay, so we have to go into the building. Still insane that there's this much damage, by the way, right? Like, I'm not the only one thinking that, right? And also, it's not worth it to even go bother those things.
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them. Emily banged her head in the confusion. They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name. You are like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and pull up all manner of things. The sweet, the deadly, the poisonous. All together in one catch. Your usefulness is spent. They long for news of your death. Callista tried to protect her, but they pulled the child from her arms. Oh, the curses she spat at them. The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark. They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.
Alright, I guess that's all she says. You're telling me a gingerbread this man? Okay, I thought I could cheese it, but I guess not.
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey. You're the masked guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies. No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower. Not again. Maybe you could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though. It was a fog. And then rats. Rats everywhere. Slackjaw chased him deeper into the sewers.
Emily banged her head in confusion.
I pressed that by accident.
Her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name.
I wonder why these guys developed such a strong defense. Oh, it was a 492 or something, wasn't it? Seriously though, like what kind of... No wonder why this fucking thing's spreading. Look at how horrible these conditions are. Especially for like a sewer. Like I know we're supposed to be in medieval times and everything, but still, like, come on, dudes. Back in Chicago, I feel it. I'm sure there'll be like some kind of note or something later on that tells me what's going on. Oh wait, actually, do I have a note? Let me check. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Oh, was it 428? Could you imagine? Huh. Actually, maybe there's something in here. No? Oh. Your old witch Granny Rags told me that you'll lose your taste for whiskey in the month of winter. Then your eyes will go dim in the month of seeds. And you'll draw your last breath in the month of ice. Month of wind. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Month of seeds, 2. So it's 5, 2... 5, 2, 8? Damn it! I went past it. Hold on. And that is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen, numinins. Cause I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Ooh. Nice. I don't know how to explain this, but they gave like some sort of generic monster cry out as soon as I like took that guy down. Back in Chicago, I feel it. Na 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 na. Oh, the end of beginnings. I didn't know if you noticed that, but there's like whale bones down there. It makes me wonder what the hell they were doing up here. Or it could be a fossil. Could be a fossil. Which is, you know, entirely possible. You know? I feel it. Spring Razor? Oh yeah, I never really used that stuff, to be honest. Also, who the hell even builds anything in here?
I'm going to boil off the nasty fat and sink and carve a pretty song on your...
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make you rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to cut. There's my love. Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones? Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me. Not going to help Granny? Well, I'm disappointed. You better leave.
There's a cameo of a young girl. It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her forever. I know the cameo. That's where she gets her powers. Throw it into the furnace.
I won't go away. You can't kill me. I can kill you. Bones of the great Leviathan. Protect me! You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just like all the others. What will I write on your skull? That you were a... Now you'll see what I can do. It's too late for him, and it's too late for you. Ocean fogs, shield.
But I didn't kill her, so.
Wanna know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny? I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Thanks, man. Bones. How the hell did she get whale bones in here? Do they just toss that? Oh, I see. Oh man, that whale's been there a while. I feel bad.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
I take it that's a good thing, because if I didn't fascinate him, then he'd probably, you know... Oh! Oh! Looks like he got up and walked away. Good for him.
Sir, have you seen my husband? His name's Jake. He had on a blue shirt.
No. Yummy.
I don't have anything to take.
Maybe tomorrow it'll all be better. We work together. Maybe I can go back home.
Oh, whoops. Shit. I thought I could jump over them. My bad. My bad, chat. My bad. Dun dun dun. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh.
Sir, have you seen my husband? His name's Jake. He had on a blue shirt.
Please, sir.
I don't have anything
Let me
to
pass.
take.
You, please leave me.
Have you seen my wife? Dark hair, about this tall. It was Sarah.
Nope.
You are like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and pull up all manner of things. The sweet, the deadly, poisonous. All together in one catch.
What in the Sam hell you think you're doing? Jesus. Ah, Jesus.
Their usefulness is spent. They long for news of their death.
So why did they even spend all that money breaking me out if they were just gonna end up killing me anyway? Like, I understand maybe not wanting secrets to be told or anything, but still, like, you know. Oh, da, 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 na, 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 I feel it. Something about allies taking Emily?
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed, except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore, but I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died.
The common woman. She fears the Abbey.
Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness. I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed.
Fuck. Lydia too.
I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol. What a day, huh? Gonna be a great party tonight. I was only a kid at the last coronation. Did we even make it to tonight? Oh, you look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a ration was.
Those bastards.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars.
The common woman.
We all thought you'd
She
been
fears
killed.
the Abbey.
Except for
And
Samuel.
the plague.
He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he
You know what I'd like to do? Head upstairs and scout it out. But I guess
They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
I was only a kid at the last coronation. Did we even make it to tonight? Oh, you look at this mess? Relax.
One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned.
Emily was there when the killing started. Poor poor child.
Mask in the river.
I hope she hit her eyes.
That's what a rational
The Admiral
person
said that Martin was
Not
right.
this guy.
I guess they
You have
talked
to
about it.
understand the criminal mind.
And they
I
started
hear
to
they
worry
had
they'd
to
get
hide the
executed for all that they'd done,
whole time
going
they were
after the
working.
Lord Regent and his
I
allies.
heard they locked him in a cage.
I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
Criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer. Ever closer until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen. He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you crying from the cover of the tall boys out back.
Huh?
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars.
What a day. Gonna be a great party tonight. I was only a kid at the last coronation.
If we even make it to tonight. Will you look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me... Long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwell girl from him the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer. Ever closer until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen. He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see him run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were the other night.
What was I supposed to do? Stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it.
What was that?
He's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwell girl from him the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh?
Ooh.
He's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwell girl from him the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burrows, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying.
I, Admiral Farley Havelock, humbly accept the mantle of Lord Regent of the State of Bristol and all of its imperial possessions, notably the capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade or so.
Oh yeah, sure. Just don't.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chances are very good. Update?
My men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those are the type. I think Piero Joplin's inside. That crackpot natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission is so, I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of it. Be careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. It's like a naval cutlass in a small port missile. Corvo ran amok before he left.
Turn this building inside out. It goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Stonewalkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire now, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? About a flare launcher she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Traitorous bastards.
Things are bad. Could the city get
Secure all materials, arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly once you are certain you have everything you.
It's refreshing to converse with someone.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
I knew it was too good to be true. You might have pointed out
Seems
at the
the
time.
conspiracy
But it's
tried to
pointless
use
to
old
hold it
Piero
forever.
for their own gain, and this
I want to ask you.
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far. Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
What? Why is no one making rounds over here? This better not be a joke. What? Why is no one making rounds over here? This better not be a joke.
was too good to be true. Seems the conspiracy tried to use old Piero for their own gain and then discard him. But they have erred and delivered to me an ally almost as brilliant as myself. Old Sokolov and I will hole up here until we can blast the ruffians outside and make for the academy.
Astonishing. The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious. Or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo? As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses.
Yeah, I don't want to kill him.
All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Are you?
Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he dies.
Interrogate, then execute. Interrogate, then execute. Lydia Wallace Higgins. Corvo Tano. She made him run for it. Which explains why the door is open. I just open it and she's there. Could you imagine? Cause when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. I actually really need to use the restroom. So let's pause right here for a quick second, okay, guys? Whew. Sorry about that, guys. I really had to go.
Callista tried to protect her, but they pulled the child from her arms. Oh, the curses she spat at them.
Back in Chicago, I feel it.
At last. Time to leave this hovel for some place befitting my station. Now, all the good families of the Empire will look up to Pendleton. Wallace, before your meeting with Havelock downstairs, I want you to haul this to the boat for me. I'll be recording the most important shots in the next few days.
Insane though, right?
This Piero of yours.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her.
Lista? Fred, not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower. I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked. Take care of yourself. Emily's gonna need you when this is over.
All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him. Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect. I had one job. Take care of Emily. I tried as best I could. Go after Emily. I'll be fine. I really can't believe they did this, but if they were...
I'll do what you want, but ask quickly.
And I think that's all I really needed. Oh. My dear Wallace, we are departing for a safe and secure place where we can coordinate the transition of powers to ourselves. God damn it. Those fucking traitors. Fuck. Fuck.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do. Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Feel it. The bastard. The leaders of the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to a monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They're holding Emily as they struggle to tighten their hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates, and determine the future of Dunwall.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort and the gatehouse. And there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again.
Hey,
Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me.
That's not true, Samuel.
I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
It's been an honor, Samuel.
I will be glad to rest. They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them. Emily banged her head in the confusion. They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name.
It's fine.
Best
It's fine.
After she's on she won't have time for an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
I will be glad to rest.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
They left in great haste, scattering like the insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.
Nice. No others? Alright, that's perfect.
What the?
Of course. It's fine. We're cool, we're okay. Little squeaky boys, I love them.
Emily banged her head in the confusion. They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name.
Turn off the wall of light by the dock. Is that a good idea? Didn't tell you. The whole place is turning into a madhouse, if you ask me. Seen anything scary? Fall off. Fucking longer do I have? Why is the wall of light by the docks off? Are we expecting anyone? More supplies came in for the big reception, but the boat's gone, and it's still on. I have no idea. But a few bottles of wine went missing off that last boat. Interested? I'm interested in staying alive. There's still plenty of idiots out there who miss the region. If they show up, I'll send them your way.
I love these goobers. They are awful.
you don't look so good.
What's happening?
Oh, whoops. Right. Right. Where's the elevator music? This elevator ain't got no music.
You are like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and pull up all manner of things. The sweet, the deadly, the poisonous. All together in one catch.
Remember when this was just a dream shared by a few angry, desperate men back north?
Hmm.
Lord Trevor Pendleton, neglected youngest son, bullied by your brother. Martin, such a clever. Your talents wasted until he found fame. This is all Martin's fault.
We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy and afraid.
Done such things, cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better? No, that's not how it works. Once the bureaucrats step in, everything gets muddy. who's in.
If you don't let me out,
Only
I'm
a
going to
few
make
in
you
the know.
stand in a corner
The
until
ones
you
with the
learn
most.
how to behave. Corvo? Who's there? Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Yes, ma'am. Complete the game without killing anyone. Per usual. The end.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand. And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
And there we are. The end of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Even if you didn't, that's perfectly fine. We all have our different opinions on everything. Like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. And yeah, let's just find someone to raid out to. Oh, this person. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I had a ton of fun playing this game. It was a lot of fun, and honestly, no notes. I think it was a really great game. But I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.